Hello, welcome back. So our next topic is structured data on the web. And again, you've seen this a few times. I've showed you a few examples. Here, the idea is that the triples are directly embedded in web pages that are meant for human users. So the pages you read every day, social media, news sites, and so on, they contain obviously all the formatting and content that you read, but you might not be aware that many of them also contain structured data in form of triples. So how does this work? Now you have the page, old-fashioned homepage. This is one of the major people at the World Wide Web Consortium. So there's the document, the text that you read yourself. And there are various entities that are mentioned in there, like his university. He himself is the subject, and then you see organizations like the World Wide Web Consortium and so on. So how does it look behind the scenes? If you open the source code, then you can see embedded in the text, you can see information that now should look sort of familiar because you have references, for example, to FOV and various other entities. So essentially, you can see that the page has both the human readable content, but also information encoded in structured format. And what you can do is, obviously, the web browser will render the page so that you can read it, but you can also run it through a structured data processor. And what it will do, it will focus on this structured content. And well, what you have there are the triples that describe some information from the page. So when you run this through an RDFA processor, you will get triples like we've seen them all the time. You have a subject URI, and then you have various relationships like FOV, school homepage, or schema works for with subject property object relationships. So that's the idea of the RDFA format. RDFA is the standard for how to embed RDF data in HTML, HTML5 web pages. Now, you can obviously process this with various tools, and one of them you can try out in the next worksheet exercise. There's one tool by Google. There are actually two versions. This here is the older version, which I'm still using while it's up, because if you go to the new version, it has the stupid captcha you have to fill out half of the time, and you don't have this in the old version. But anyway, on the worksheet, I have links to both versions. And what you have to do is try out. I'm suggesting you're using a movie and extract the structured data and look at the vocabulary that's behind it. So have fun with that. And then I will see you back for the next exercise.